Good afternoon, this is Mel from Integral Blinds. We're out on a project today involving a retrofit of automated integral blinds into existing frames, both UPVC window frames and in this case Origin doors, Origin bifold doors in this case here. What we've done previously is we've run the cable in from a central point, which is in a kitchen cupboard, just under there. That's where the control box is going to go. And so as not to disturb the plastering, we've passed it through an outside wall. The outside wall is going to be rendered. It's quite convenient actually that that's the case, because all this will then be rendered over and covered over, so the wiring's coming out from there, which is under the kitchen cupboard for both the switches, for cable for the switch for the bifolds and a cable for the switch for the windows, and then 2 additional cables there for the unit in the opening sash there. And there's what we've done there is fitted make brake contacts on the previous occasion, so that as they approach each other they touch there. You can hear them there forming a circuit, and that's how they get power to there. This one's going to be directly wired, it's not opening, so that will be powered through there. The cable, we still need to run an additional cable for the bifold, so we're going to pass another cable out through there, down through that channel there. We're just passing it, threading it through the sill there. That's going to go through the sill. We've chased out the silicone, which we'll replace, and we'll feed it through the frame again, make brake contacts there and there to get power to each individual sash. It's quite a straightforward procedure, a bit time consuming, but it's a good way of doing it. These are the units, and these are, in the world of integral blinds, these really are something special, but nothing unique for us. We produce this sort of thing all year long. This is the big unit, it's on its side, that will go there in that window. So we've got that one on its side. It's an automated blind. I think the slats are either silver or limestone grey. The inside, it has a jet black dress perimeter and a silver, metallic silver border detail on each of these. You can see it just under the packing, but the outside, we've gone converse of that colour scheme, so we're using on the outside a silver dress perimeter and a jet black border detail. This is going to create quite a transformation. This is a smart contemporary space anyway, but it's going to be quite a transformation when these are in, and you're going to see that. I've said before that in recent years, customers are looking for something a bit more special. They're tired of the same old products that get presented to them by fenestration specifiers and architects and builders. Most extensions and projects are just templates of other projects that have proceeded before them for the last 20 or 30 years. They look no different. And it's sad to say that most integral blinds that are being put out onto the market these days are sadly what we call the retro look, out of date, before the guys who are fitting them have even put their tools away. These are products that are going to be within the frames in these homes for 20 years probably, or 15 years. We warranty them. It's not warranty is not an indication of the life expectancy of the product. There's no reason why, even if a unit breaks down, why it can't be resealed and put back for another 10 or 15 years, 20 years. So people are going to be living with these products for an awful long time. The point being is it's sad for them to have to live and endure the consequences of choices made for them by builders and installers, either looking to maximise their margin or to just get a product that has a take your breath away and knock you backward lead time, just for the sake of getting their paws on your money, on their project balances as quickly as possible. And as I say, you've got to live and endure the consequences of that. We don't think that that's fair on the homeowner, the people who are renovating, people who are building new builds, or people doing home extensions. We think that they should have something that's very smart, modern and contemporary, not retro, not looking the same as it did in the late 80s, early 90s, because as I say, they've got to live with it still a good 10 or 15, 20 years maybe. And that's certainly what we put out onto the market. We're unique in this dress perimeter and the border detail that conceals the side frame profiles, the mechanical joints and the headrail of the integral blinds, and optionally the raised slat stack. So these blinds are in there, you can't see them because they're raised up out of view. You might look at that and think that's quite a deep pocket to do that. Well, it is optional. We can just conceal the headrail, and the headrail will take up about that much space. So it's only a bit more that you're going to lose to the concealed stack, the deeper pocket at the top, if you decide to go for that option. And what we'd say is that if you're going to raise your blinds up every day, the detractors of this system, and they're usually born of our competitors, these detractors, they got to realise that you're going to lose that area of a sight line at the top when you raise the blinds there anyway, so you're not going to see anything. So you might as well make it look tidier and smarter into the bargain and conceal it with the raised stack. But as I say, you don't have to have the deeper pocket. You can just go for the dress perimeter. So you've got the smart edges, you've got the radial corner on each of the four corners, inside and out, and smarten up the project. So I'm going to crack on because we've got a fair bit to do today. The door we're installing to is an Origin, absolutely first-rate system. It's what it's our go-to system if people come to us and they also want the frames. We like Origin. It ticks an awful lot of boxes, and not to forget to mention is the brushed steel hardware that looks absolutely amazing. Even the D handle is in brushed steel, and the slave handle there is as well. So we're going to create an absolute transformation of this space, something that's unique in the world of integral blinds. It's only us who can create this modern and contemporary look on an integral blinds project. Nothing else will really cut the mustard, especially if it's going into a modern and contemporary space such as what you see here, perhaps such as what you have. Speaking of which, if you've got a project that you'd like to talk to us about, give us a call, 0800 6102 610. Email us at sales@integralblinds.com. You can WhatsApp us via Facebook or message us on Facebook. Don't forget to click the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Over 40 or 50 recent project and product videos on there at the moment and counting. And don't forget to like us on Facebook as well. Over 1,100 likes on our Facebook page. And we look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you very much. Bye.